more these days I'm seeing acquisition of rent rolls or businesses via a share transfer or a unit in a unit trust transfer, as opposed to buying the assets of the business. They're buying the company itself, the shares or the units in the trading vehicle. This is for several reasons. One is it might have a massive tax benefit on the vendor and the price is negotiated accordingly, or alternatively, there's a very large rent roll associated with the business that's being purchased. And when you buy shares in the entity and take over the shareholders, you don't need to notify the landlords, every single landlord. So if you've got 1,000 landlords, you don't need to notify them that there's been a change in entity, change in shareholders of the agency. However, it's really important that when you're buying shares in the entity, you have vendor warranties, because you're not just buying the assets, you're acquiring any liabilities as well. So your due diligence needs to be to another level to make sure there's no registered PPSRs and they're all cleared at settlement. You also need to make sure the vendor gives you a long list of warranties as well as indemnities for anything that's happened prior to settlement. The vendor may not even be aware that next year there might be an ATO audit that happened before you took over, or it might be an employee that comes out from the woodworks and files a complaint of some description, or there might be an vendor or landlord that brings a legal case against the company that you've just purchased. So you want to make sure that anything happened prior to the settlement date is you're protected for.